Who does that? But okay, we'll do this. Let's see how this goes. See how this goes. Hey, what's up, dude? Long time, man. How have you been? It's been... I don't remember. Maybe like 3 years, 2 years since I've seen you. Alright, we'll do this. Alright, so this is going to be comp. We're going to be playing... we got Mesmo, Kinetic, Zerlex. We got 2 Zs on one team. Probably Mesmo's going to be playing Tracer, I think. She plays a lot of Tracer. And we got Hydro. Always on the Lucio. How do I move faster? I can do F1, right? F1, 2, 3. What the heck is all these buttons? Oh, I can't select anybody until... Oh, because nobody's in the map yet. Hey. Kappa. What are the worlds going on? I was choosing teams to see for if I could, or choosing teams to see who would be best fit to be on what team. I didn't want to stack it up too much. Because apparently we have a couple of diamond players in this group. So it's tough. Sorry, YouTube videos a while back. Oh yeah, you told me, I remember. You said that you were looking at them. You still play Overwatch now? Or no? I still remember it 4 months ago. Oh. Last time I asked Dibz for a mod and he said he have to enough mod. He also said, the one to ask for mod won't get a mod. Yeah, that's pretty much it though, Xib. It's true. Usually people who ask, I usually don't give it to them. Because what's the reason of you asking? Right? Why do you want mods so much? I'm not saying that you yourself are somebody who actually wants to abuse power, but usually people who ask typically want that. Alright, so we got 2 tanks. We got 3 tanks on the red. And we only have 2 for the blue team. So it looks like we got a Mei. Mei is going to do pretty well up there. They got a Bastion as well. Bastion is going to pretty take out the 3 tank meta. That's pretty well against the 3 tank, especially if they're trying to push up this room. But they got a Genji on the opposite team. Got Mercy here. Yeah, I need to get used to casting this thing. Let's look at some Genji action. Sorry, alright, I got this. Got Genji going working on the Bastion. I got the Bastion going crazy. Got Kinetic. Was able to get down the Bastion. Finally. I need to use my fingers on this. Alright. Taking out the healers. Eevee doing a lot of big work here. Making sure all the battle targets are down. But we got Cedric on his own running back to get health. Doesn't look like he has any healers with him. Alright. So what's going on? Looks like red team is pushing up. Roadhog in the back. Speed boost coming in. I think they're going to be aggressive here. Oh, never mind. Doesn't look like it. And we got Eevee here. Oh my gosh, my casting is... I need to keep track of everybody's ultis. It's been a long time since I casted. The last time I casted was about half a year ago. Alright, so we got 2 ultis here. We got Anna and Reinhardt for the red team. Looks like Mesmo popped hers on the point. Getting only about one... We only get 1 person. Not that big of a ulti right there. Oh. Oh, that better? Or I just remove my face cam. I just remove my face cam? I'm wondering if I should just remove my face cam. Alright, so we got Anna popping her ultimate on Reinhardt here, on red. But I don't know if people actually want the face cam or not. It's still kind of figuring it out. But we got Eevee with an ultimate. I think he's about to pop. No, he doesn't have to pop it yet. So picking up the healers or the extra stragglers. Doesn't look like they were able to get anybody on the red team. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Looks like blue team is pushing it up, or red team is pushing it pretty well. How do I get out of this casting mode again? Totally forgot. Oh, right click. Okay. So we got a good charge there, and we got Genji popping his ult here, getting rid of the Mercy. A big pick right there, so then the Mercy doesn't get any of her ulti. Got triple smash on the Rhine. And we got an ultimate here as well. Not sure anybody here is to use it though. That's the bad part. Didn't look like they were saving any ults for that. It's really important for people to kind of save it together. Make sure that you pop more than 1 ult at the same time. We got Hydro here being annoying as always. Got some Hydro work. Being really annoying as always. Hydro is really good at being a ridiculous heal. Okay, so we got 2 ultis here from the red team. We got actually 3 ultis. We're going to see what they're going to pop it together with. Doesn't look like they're caught enough to use it yet though. Getting charged. BH nice with it. Doing it by himself, but then it looks like Roadhog got picked off. Nobody was kind of backing him up with that. No. I'm just trying to, because I'm trying to recognize everybody's names. I'm looking at everybody's names. I'm just trying to see. It's really hard to keep track, you know. Move your face cam above the ammo counter. Nothing shows up there anyways. All right. Let's see if that works. Ammo. Okay. I'll do it here then. Sure. And also I'll move chat up here. Yeah, I don't need chat. Bye, chat. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get used to all the numbers though, that's why. You have to do F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got a Mercy Res coming in. Yep, that's what I thought. I saw a Mercy Res. And if you still have a triple combo here, we got BH Snipes and also Eevee with their combo that they can take care of everybody else that's coming in. It looks like they're telling each other to get ready for their ultimate. And we got a kill streak, I think, it's like 15. But it looks like they're backing up a little bit, trying to group up. Mesmo's out of position. Not very... This is very aggressive, actually. Looks like they're going to pop their ulti right here. No, no. It looks like you can tell that BH Snipes really wants to use it. Yeah, BH Snipes is looking at the ground. Definitely looking for that ultimate right there, but it didn't look like he had to. So he's saving it for the next push. Very smart. You always have to use it whenever you don't want to. Very good communication going on between both of them. So we got Sedek coming here with a defensive ult smash with Zerlex. It looks like they can actually do a lot of damage here, but we got hooked by the D.Va. They got hooked by the D.Va. I mean, they hooked D.Va. Alright, are they going to do a big combo here? It looks like Sedek needs healing. Doesn't look like he's getting any, because... The early healer is chilling in spawn. Well, not anymore. Looks like they're back, but it might be a little bit too late. Reinhardt got getting picked off. Sabi does not have a res for this, and it looks like they're just going to do a combo ultimate here. And getting a good reflect though. Looks like red team is just going to have to give this one. Actually no. Yeah, they're going to have to get this one. It looks like. Blue team is falling apart a little bit. They really needed that healer, but it looks like they're going to take this. Even with the good ultimate by the Reinhardt, I feel like there's not going to be enough for them to do anything about it. Yeah, they're just going to pull them apart here at this point. Wasabi almost has her res. Those are her res. Is it going to be a good res coming up? We got one person that they can res on the point. Not too bad. They could hold. Good hold. Alright, we still have Bisk, Reinhardt with his ultimate. So looks like a lot of people are trying to do communications here. How come it doesn't? Oh, okay, this is good. Play sad music in the back? No, man. I don't play sad music. Alright, so we got one ultimate on each team. We got Anna and Reinhardt, as well as Roadhog. So we can do a big combo here. Just gotta make sure that Reinhardt shield's going down before. Oh no! Oh, he actually got it. He's good. But we don't see a big follow-up. We don't see a follow-up at all with the enemy, with red team. No follow-up from the Roadhog or also the Anna. But it looks like they can actually do it here at this point. They're gonna have to back up just a little bit, make sure they regroup again. Got some good hooks going on here. And it looks like blue team is starting to get their ulti charge up really quickly here. They're gonna have 4 or 3 for the upcoming battle. And I think that might be all they need to kind of hold this point. Feeding the charge to Zarya just a little bit too much. We got a charge on the enemy Reinhardt, or on the red team. Got BH Snipes and also Eevee coming in with their ultis coming up very soon. Looks like a good combo is going to be coming up soon. Got one from Eevee. I think he's trying to get her out of the mech first before she pops her ulti. Got BH Snipes coming up with his. Not exactly sure when he's going to pop it. Almost. Waiting for everybody to gather up onto the point, it seems like. No, it doesn't look like he needs it though. Looks like red team is... Oh, Wasabi got picked off at the end. Was not able to get that res off. And we got an ultimate by BH Snipes. I think that's going to be about it for this one. Wasabi just barely getting in there at the end. A little bit too late. Not able to get the res off in time. Would have been a really good res though. at least just to hold the point and kind of stall them. But it looks like they were able to finish off with a 0 timing at the end. Not too bad. We're going to have to see how blue goes. And whether or not they do very well at all. Dibz, I never see you spectating me. Sorry, I think... Was I spectating? Yeah, I was spectating you. You're... No, wait, no. What hero was you playing? Ah, that's the hard part. I mean, the thing is, you don't have a mouse here, and I'm pushing basically F1, F2, F3, F4, all the way up to F12. And my fingers are really, really not used to being put there. I'm trying to go through all the people who I think are going to be doing anything else. Oh, you were at... Oh, yeah, I did. A little bit. You had your ult for a little bit. I saw that you didn't really use your nano as much. That I hoped. Or from what I hoped. Hey, what's up, Sombra? Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, you play every now and then? Eating Co? Nice, nice. Do you play a competitive still or no? But yeah, BH was getting a lot of ult really, really fast. He got a lot of good ultis there, saving it until the very end, which was what was needed. Doesn't look like we have any good or any tracer play this game. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, let's take a look at the comp so far. We got, well, if I say the comp right now, people are listening to the stream, right? But this actually looks very interesting. It's not what you're used to, if you guys can see. Looks like everybody's running, both teams are running the same type of comp. 2-2-2. Doesn't look like anybody has time to change though, because it's going to be a little too late by the time they figure it out. We got 2 tanks on each side. We have 2 bastions. Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say like 2 bastions on blue. Blue team was going to push it with 2 bastions. But yeah, looks like both teams are going to be running Genji and also 2-2-2 at the same time. Let's see how this holds. Hydropixel's doing some fancy climbing here, as always. Too bad he doesn't do that fancy climbing on ladder. Alright, let's see what goes on. Looks like they're dropping off early. Always good to kind of drop down a little bit early onto this point, so then you don't get picked off on top. You got Mini Ninja coming here with the sneaky hooks, but he's getting picked off early, out of position. Definitely wasn't able to get saved by BH Snipes. And we got Tobias getting picked off by the enemy Genji, I think. Not a very good start for Red. I think Red might just be getting pushed off right here. We got Kinetic being picked off as well. Hydropixel sleeping on the job. BH Snipes getting a lot of charge from the enemy Diva. A lot of charge, almost fully charged, 91. Looks like he actually might be able to just hold this point by himself if he's able to keep the charge and stay alive. Doing a very good job getting all this charge. So he's at 67, and Eevee is also at 76. So looks like they're going to be able to get a really nice combo here if they can. Eevee needs to get it in time. Alright. So we got Tobias doing some work. Getting a little bit on the low ground. I feel like he should be a little bit on the higher ground. Getting a better... well, there he... Okay, there he is. Looks like he's listening. We got a lot of ultis coming here. BH Snipes with his, along with Eevee's. Not exactly sure. They got a combo. Wow, okay, that's a team kill by both BH, Eevee. Very good job, and also this. So a triple ulti combo by the red team, wiping out the blue team. Very good hold by them. Very good hold. Red should be the biased. Team names. Yeah, we also have Tobias picking off people. Being very, very aggressive as a Widowmaker. Pretty good as always. It's good to be a little bit aggressive, but you guys got to make sure that you kind of don't get, you know, when they back out. Always important to know when to back out. But it looks like Blue has 4 ultis coming up. And Sadik as well. We're going to have 5 coming up very soon, actually. So we're going to see what happens up here. Hydra being super aggressive. Hydra's literally right in front of their faces and nobody's killing him. But this is, yeah, that's Hydra. He's a really good Lucio. We got Xerix popping his ulti, getting rid of nobody. It looks like blue team is getting picked off right here. Yeah, blue team is getting picked apart. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to push at all.
I am on fire.
Yep. I think we did have 4 ults on the blue team. I forgot who. Oh, I think Xerix switched off. Xerix was Genji, but he popped his. He didn't have any backup at that point. He jumped in on his own without the support from his team. And I think that's kind of what happened. He didn't get nano boosted. He also didn't get the Earth Shatter as well, so it was pretty much 6 versus 1. He tried to pop it on in the back lines, but he got sniped off by the Widowmaker. Surprised the Widowmaker was actually able to take him out. It's pretty tough to take out a Genji who's ulting. I mean, usually a lot of them panic and they kind of have their aim go off a little bit. But Dibz was doing a pretty good job picking him off. We have DH Snipes here with his ultimate here. Nobody here to follow up with, and he's only at 53 health. I think he's gonna have to back up here. He's getting a little bit heals though from Lucio. Yeah. Got the godly Hydro contesting the point. Holy crap, staying alive as always. Oh my god. Look at this guy. This is just insane. It's like this next DPS, DSP stanky. Oh, never mind. Yep. So this looks like it's going to be a good combo right here. Doesn't look like it actually. Okay, they're going to have to back off. We got Zerex here. Pushing up a little bit. Let's see if we can get any picks as Zerex. Hey, what's up, Jaw Fiber? Go on, man. Oof, we got Widow versus Widow battles. Dibz versus Zerex. See who's got the better sniping skills. We got a hook shot coming? Nope. Oh, doesn't look like he's up there anymore. Dibz dropped down a little bit. Repositioned himself. We got Widow versus Widow. Not anymore. No. Got Genji versus Widow. Always a tough fight. Oh, we got Genjis and also Widows on both teams. Very interesting composition for both. As you can see, 2-2-2 is a lot more dynamic, I would say, than 3-3. 3-3 would be basically breaking down shields, and you don't see that much in this type of gameplay. Wow, that was a pretty nice jump. I don't think I would have been able to do that. Need to get that important pick, but getting picked by Dibz and then taking up the top level, saying that this is mine. Nice. Getting a lot of picks as Widowmaker here. And pushing the blue team back. And I feel like they should back up a little bit. Reinhardt is a little bit aggressive here at this point. Okay, yeah, staying here is pretty good point. But I saw Hydro on the backside looking for a boop. No? Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to boop him into his own team. Or he's gonna try to back out. He needs to back out now. Yeah, looks like he tried to do that. Hydro's really good at doing that. But besides that, we do have 3 ultis on red team coming through. Let's see what's going to be coming here. Nice. Double kill. Going for the Mercy. Mercy doesn't have the res yet though. Mesmo trying to deal as much damage as you can to get the ultimate, but it doesn't work. She's able to hold it. Looks like red team is going to be able to push it pretty steadily, but it looks like they're actually going to get this point right here. Or actually, no, blue team. No, red team is defending. Rip. Blue team is attacking. Oh gosh. I'm getting my teams mixed up. One thing I gotta practice, definitely. It looks like they're doing a big push. Got Static here with his ultimate here. Only getting one person. Not the best. But still being able to pick out 2 people. Oh, missing the swing. Alright, looks like they got it. Red team is getting pushed back. Hydro popping the defensive ulti, keeping his team alive. But it looks like it's on 4-on-5 with the big res from Mesmo. And it looks like she actually was going to be able to keep the team alive here. But Hydro is actually contesting for forever until now, obviously. Nice job by blue team or red team. Able to push it. And it looks like they're able to push it as well. They have 2 combos or 3 ultis to combo with. And they really need to get this payload moving though. Or they need to really stop this payload. I always think that the red team is attacking. Like the right is on attacking and left side is defending. Because it makes sense, right? If red team is red, they should be attacking. Right? They're more aggressive. Hydro being sneaky. Got 2 defensive ults here. And looks like, yeah, BH Knife has been getting a lot of ultis here this game. Pretty crazy, actually. That's what happens if you have a good Zarya on your team, I think. Able to just combo with your team, just wipe out the enemy team, and stop them from pushing up. So we do have Kinetic and Zerex as well. Zerex is a McCree. And we got Eevee soloing Mesmo. Never a good feeling when you have flankers on you. Got some Lucio on Lucio battle going on here, but Hydro Being slippery, getting away. Is he gonna get booped? No, he's not gonna get booped. Oh, it looks like he just ditched off. So like decided to get out of there, not wasting his time on hydro pixels at all. Definitely don't want to be doing that. You want to be with your team as much as you can. The kinetic doing a lot of damage. Oh, getting kills on the most important targets as well. And we got a big combo from red team for the big defense. Looks like he's able to get all the healers, and I think that's going to be it for this one. Unless Mesmo can get her ultimate really quickly here and res people. Nope. Yep, I think that's going to be it for the blue. Is it? No? Very close here. What do we have here? We got the blue team pushing it. Actually, we have blue team pushing it right here. We do. And then we got... Alright, this is the very, very last push that they have. We got Kinetic working on the enemy Widow. Doing a good job. Zerk's coming back in. Mesmo with her res. It looks like blue team is actually might be able to push this. You gotta make sure to get rid of the enemy Tracer though. Tracer is doing a lot of work on the enemy team. Or on blue team. Making him really, really annoying to deal with. Mesmo's waiting for the most important time to get in there and use the res whenever she can. But it looks like red team is just gonna have to fall apart here. It looks like they're falling apart. They're gonna no, they're leaving the payload. They're leaving the payload. Oh, now they're all coming back. That was scary for a little bit. We only had one person on the payload when everybody went to go chase the other side. A little bit scary at one point. But I think they're gonna be able to hold this or get this. Blue team's gonna be able to push this through. Red team is getting their deaths a little bit staggered one by one. Slowly, they're getting staggered. And I think the amount of ultis coming from red team or blue team. Yeah, blue team looks like they're going to be able to take this. I think that's about it. We do not have much from the red team coming here at this point. It looks pretty hopeless at this point. And even with Kinetic, with the finishing blow on the ultimate, it looks like they're going to be able to tie it up. Pretty close game. Pretty close game. Oh, I don't have stream volume on high. Can't hear clearly. Oh, I see. Whew, that was a pretty intense push by blue. They were both really, really close at pushing at the end and holding it. It looked like blue wasn't actually able to hold it after the second point, or right before the second point. But they did a very good job, actually. Pretty good. Pretty good. Eevee and Kinetic both doing big work as Genji. I would say that the combos from BH were really, really good, but the fact that the blue team was able to wipe them out a couple of times kind of make it so that it was hard for them to get back into the battle a lot more quickly, and you can push the payload a lot faster or more continuously. And then you have this certain gap in time where the blue team is just continuously pushing. You can't really stop that unless you completely wipe the enemy team. The teams have names? Sorry, what are the names? I should change it, right? I just like Dibz' timing, Kiad. What do you mean you like my timing? Does Dibz like the Lucio? Yeah, I like the Lucio. Lucio is really, really important. I mean, not important, but it's very interesting. Hydro is contesting forever. Hydro here contesting the payload for forever. JK. Kappa. Team Bisque. Alright, looks like they're going for 2-2-2 again, just as usual. Actually, no, we got red team going 3-2-1. Going to the current meta. Getting a hook on Xerax, not the best for blue team. Tracer on defense and also Genji on defense. Two flankers on defense. What is this even? Right, guys? What kind of comp is this? Oh, a dive comp for defense is not the best, as you all know. Probably not going to go very well for blue. Very interesting comp for them to run. I don't think it's going to suit them very well, though, but we'll have to see how this goes. Maybe they can make it work. Maybe they can make it work. Got Tracer. Oh, finally, we got some Tracer player. Tracer plays. Pressure's on. Xerax. Going for the Ana. Definitely need a recall there. After getting grenaded, you always want to recall after getting grenaded by Ana. Being annoying to the enemy healers as much as possible. Being a little bit aggressive here in the front lines. Can easily get whacked here, but it doesn't look like the enemy team. Good recall. Looks like they're on overtime. Who else is going here? We got Eevee with the ultimate here. Is he going to be popping it? Not exactly sure. Getting a lot of ulti, a lot of chain kills here. Picking up the D.Va, getting her out of his suit before he can actually pop his ulti. Oh, we got to get on a payload. Okay, okay, it looks like he has to back up. He should back up. Definitely should back up. Got Eevee coming here with the solo ult on Xerx as well. I feel like Xerx is definitely just going to recall that. Trying to deal a little bit of damage here. Double flanker on defense though. Not enough DPS to bring down the 3 tanks. Probably not the best idea, I don't think. They should have honestly switched, I think, probably either for Reaper or Soldier or even Pharah, in my opinion. For 3 tanks, you definitely don't want to have 2 flankers. Got Kinetic popping his ulti. Defensive ulti. Got a hammer down. Oh, doing a lot of AoE damage from whacking everybody else. Doesn't look like it was enough though. Kinetic doing a lot of work here. Got Eevee here, popping his ulti. Offensively taking out Mesmo. Taking out the healers as well as Wasabi. Oof. Got Hydra here. Hydra doing. Hydra pushing the payload. Doing a good job. Alright, so we do have BH Snipes here with his ultimate. But nobody here to combo with, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to, we're not going to see it coming soon. I'm going to wait for it to come up. But it looks like blue team is just falling apart. They don't have a lot of DPS to keep with the enemy team. They did switch out Tracer for Pharah, which is good. Definitely a good choice in my opinion. But I feel like even Tracer is a better choice than Genji at this point. Because of the fact that Tracer can get solo kills very easily. And he just doesn't do very well against 3 tanks. I feel like Tracer does a lot better job. Because he can build up his ultimate really quickly. Got a defensive ult from Mesmo. Doing a lot of healing at this point. And if Discord's on, wasn't able to keep the Genji alive though. Wow, Mesmo finishing it off. And getting those last important picks to save the payload. Doing a very good job. I think Mesmo was actually able to hold the point at the end there. Whew. Very hectic actually. There's a lot of... It happens when you have 2 flankers flying around all over the place. It's hard to keep track of what's going on. But I do believe that it ended up going their way when they switched off the double flanker. Double flanker on defense is really hard to play, not very useful, especially against 3 tanks, in my opinion. You wanna see how you do? Commentate?
Yeah, I can come.
Shiny. But yeah, let's see how far they can push it. They pushed it pretty far, I think, in my opinion. Pretty far.
Spraying his spray.
Lucio spraying his spray. Gotta get those Lucios. Stay healthy, guys. Always. Eat your cereal in the morning whenever you can. Gives you the most important meal of the day. Right? If you don't eat breakfast, guys, not gonna have energy for the day. Yeah, this is actually pretty intense. A pretty close game. Pretty close game. It looks like blue is doing 3-2-1, which is decent on offense. Doing pretty good. And also 3-2-1 for red team. 3 tanks again. Everybody's playing meta pretty much. Both Genjis. Nobody seems to like to play Tracer as the only DPS and flanker, but instead of a Genji, or they said like to do Genji. We'll see how this goes. So both 3 tanks. A lot of Genjis on the defense. I guess it could be pretty good to pick up the healers. Really depends on what kind of healers they have though. Got Mesmo here in the back. Solo kid dealing a 1-on-1 with Eevee. And I think that they definitely don't want to be back here. They want to be on the payload itself. So Eevee doing a really good job distracting the enemy team. Making sure that the enemy team is not with... the healers aren't with the team. Doing a good job distracting them. And so looking at our ultis, we got Bisque here coming up. Very close. Gotta make sure he doesn't get picked off here. But we got the red team's Reinhardt getting picked off. Doesn't look like blue's actually going to be able to push through here. They need to back up a little bit. Make sure the Rein comes back. If not, then basically... Wow, okay, that's that. Doesn't look like they were actually able to get onto the point. They got pushed off, or they weren't able to touch it. I didn't even notice. Because I'm a horrible commentator. Wow, you're finishing the sentences for me. What? It was a good game. It was a good game. Very, very intense first 2 rounds. But... a very deciding win at the end. But both Genji's doing a lot of work distracting the enemy team. I feel like They're very, very annoying as well. But then, of course, Hydro Pixels and Zerlex both doing very well as Lucio's just flying around being annoying as well. I think everybody did pretty well here, in my opinion. There were a lot of good combos there, a lot of good Earth Shatters, a lot of damage blocked. Holy crap. Hope we recorded that. Yeah, it was a really good game. It was actually a very, very intense game, in my opinion. And both teams were pretty equally matched. But it was just that last push at the end where they weren't able to get out to the point. It was pretty tough. I just felt that the Reinhardt on the blue team, when he pushed up, he just got picked off right away, and he wasn't able to push up to the payload and do overtime like the red team did on the field. But overall, good game. Very good game. Very good game.